What's up, guys? So I'm showing you from Wednesday. I decided to go for a recharge rebate when I saw the next events because I need to stack ingots for whatever I want to buy in the future. And this cycle now has Lucky Slot Machine, which I just cannot stand. It's probably one of the worst recharge events you can honestly go for, in my opinion. So I decided to go for the full-on 30k recharge, even though I really just don't want to go for a 4-star Edo Tobirama. But you know, it did give a good amount of stuff, and it does give a golden essence at the end. So eventually, 4-star Edo Tobirama is gonna be a thing. But either way, the main goal was just to stack ingots and then finish up all the other event stuff. I mean, I'm really disappointed they ended up doing Kushina as a replacement from Crustacean still. And when it came to everything else, now I don't know why, but they also ended up putting Faithful Choice on a Tuesday, which was just so random. It used up the remaining keys, and if you do all your activity tasks for the entire event cycle, you would end up at 140. And here I still had the stream set up apparently, so a random subscription notification came up on the video, which never happened to me before. But all those activity tasks will give you 140 keys, so at that point you just buy it. Because you will get 2 seal scrolls from the 150 reward, and even 10 keys is pretty much half the price of 2 seals in the end. Limited seals or limited time recruitment for whoever actually did pull into it. Hopefully you guys got what you wanted. Daily special got me 2 new ninjas for the collection. And, you know, that was pretty much the event cycle right there. I just really didn't want to go for that Edo Tobirama 4-star, but it's going to happen eventually. Either I'll just buy the remaining 20 frags or get them through various events where they might let you piece them together. He's a good ninja, but I don't feel like he's worth 4-starring. Like this rebate was just perfect for anyone who didn't buy him, since he is still like 18 to 20k. But otherwise, he's just not a ninja that you would really want to star up because of how expensive he is. And until Bond mysteries are a thing, he doesn't really have his full potential. But the Lucky Mystery Gem pouches are actually pretty damn good. Now, they give you 10 Mystery Gems, but they also give Purple Essences, level 5 Rainbow Magatama, which is not too bad at all. So, getting 2 purples really helps out because treasure tools are a great way to gain initiative right now. And it just increases a lot of overall power, but this was all from Wednesday. Now we can go over to the current stuff. Alright, so guys, we have a release of a Sannin Era Tsunade, which the real issue I have with this is the name choices. Now, first of all, before you even look at the ninja, one is Sannin War and one is Sannin Era. Now, the difference being Sannin Era is when they fought during the 3rd Great Ninja War, I think, against Hanzo to get their title of the legendary Sannin. And the Sannin War, which honestly does not make sense why it's called the Sannin War, is from, I guess, Naruto's time period. And pretty much you could say that the Sannin Era is the past Tsunade, and the current one, technically, besides Hokage, is in the same time period as Naruto when he first met her. So that's pretty much the way it works. But like the name choices, like honestly, what is the company thinking about this? Like the fact that people were thinking they're Jonins, but they're not. And, you know, calling one Sannin War and Sannin Era is like the most confusing thing in the world, and it just upsets me already. But another thing that is upsetting is I didn't foresee us getting the Sannins this early, which they're pretty sure they came out way later in China. I think Edo Hanzo was supposed to come out after Angel Conan, before Edo Hiruzen or something like that. And though we know that the English side has its own schedule for things and is doing whatever it wants, but bringing out the Sannins out of nowhere, like, and I don't think anybody expected that. And the biggest issue is when they first came out in China, they all came out at once, and you were able to get a free pack, which would give you 80 frags of whichever one that you wanted between Orochimaru, Jiraiya, and Tsunade. Tsunade being the best one, and Jiraiya being pretty much the second best. Orochimaru is like the weakest link out of all 3 of them. But Tsunade is the best because she's like a miniature version of Hokage Tsunade. And or a good substitute for her, I guess. And then you have Jiraiya, which is a pretty good damage dealer. But they end up releasing her and not the other two, so we technically can't get the free packs and stuff like that. But this goes back to the whole idea of okay, Anbu Itachi was given out as a 5-star in China. If you collected all the items and participated in the events for months, you got a free 5-star Anbu Itachi. We were lucky enough to get him as a January sign-in for 80 frags because ain't no way we getting a free 5-star. So Sannin Era Tsunade, she's very good for the simple reason that Sonnins also have a new mechanic in the game. When they have 100 chakra points, they get a second mystery, but it replaces the current one, so it's not like they can use 2 mysteries with one. But normally her mystery will single target person, cause damage in low flow, and suppresses immunity status caused by chase attacks, which means she gets rid of super armor, which is really nice. Her standard heal recovers life points to 2 enemies with the least amount of life and cancel 1 layer of debuffs. She chases knockdown and causes chaos, so it's not like the whole neurotoxin situation with Tsunade. Her chase is pretty much Hokage Tsunade's standard attack combined with the neurotoxin. So it's very good. Then she also has a passive recovering 10 chakra points every time a Konoha ninja in your lineup triggers a chase skill. Now, is she better than Hokage Tsunade? You can honestly argue about this all day. You still see Hokage Tsunade in China. You still see Sannin Era Tsunade. So both of them are really good. I really like the utility that Sannin Era Tsunade brings though, because you don't need that neurotoxin. She does have worse heals than Hokage Tsunade because she has Medical Sage, while the Sannin version doesn't. But she has a very good utility, still has the chaos, still has heals, and her passive, when she has 100 chakra, her mystery skill will summon Katsuyu instead and heal up to 12 units and cancel all debuffs. Now it's a guaranteed 12, unlike Hokage Tsunade's chance for it on the standard attack, and she cancels all debuffs, which Hokage Tsunade only disperses 1. So I really like Tsunade Sannin Era. I would probably use her over Hokage Tsunade simply for the fact that I would have them both 3-star, and eventually Sannin would be easier to 3-star. Also, you should note that when she came out in China, I think all the Sannins are like 80 coupons each per frag, so they should be between the 6 to 8k price range. But they're not like that on release here. At least Tsunade isn't. But I really love her. She's amazing. I would definitely use her over Hokage Tsunade. It's a preference, whichever one you do. But they ended up dropping her in Lucky Snatch, which I figured that's what they were gonna do. They put Sakura's gift, which it's such a awkward event cycle. It's such an awkward event cycle because there was really no spending event besides the Konoha outlets, Lucky Snatch, and Sakura's gift. So you had a lot of limited variety as to what you can redeem for. But there's a lot of optional stuff for sale. And they put in Sasuke Susanoo frags here instead of Itachi. And they put 80 frags of Kisame here, which is a must-have ninja at this point in the game for many reasons. But you can also only spin for 30 frags of Sannin Era Tsunade, which really just conflicts me because from the people that spent on my server, in 10k they only ended up getting 30. So she is already 30 frags for 10k. It's ridiculous. That is greatly overpriced. She should be 80 frags per frag, or 80 coupons per frag. So 10k to get 30, and most players didn't get her until the 8k mark. So it's not even okay, you can spend a couple thousand a day, get 30 frags a day kind of stuff. No, it's just really difficult to get her, and that's just the way RNG is. But I would like to obtain her and do gameplay, but I just don't think it's gonna be possible. And if you do the full Lucky Snatch, Susanoo Sasuke. Now I do have the ingots to do this, but I don't have the desire to go for Raikage or Sasuke until I pull my Kage super rare. So I don't want to focus on this now. Crazy Slot Machine, I freaking hate this event. It's pretty bad for the items you get, and I have never once in my life gotten a first or second place prize from this, and I have reached out on this a lot in the past, and I even tried it recently since I came back, and I still have no success. So if you could get a Raikage for the same 30k that you would have done last week, it would have been worth it for sure. Maybe even a Sasuke there too, but the best I could always get is a third place per prize pack. So I don't like this Crazy Slot Machine. I always tell everybody to avoid it. Group purchase. I felt like they Yeah, they added these new fortune bags, which is pretty good actually. I mean, it gives you 5 seals, 5 summons, purple essence, Temiya Boku gift, and you also have a random chance to get like even 30 Roshi frags and Sailor Sakura. Like, there's some pretty good stuff in here for $9.99. And you also get yourself a seal if you buy anything. Maybe people actually ended up buying that. But you can also get a Lucky Cave Key Pack, special seals. I never look into group purchase too much. But the total spending rebate is really fucking good. I mean, you get yourself a Golden Essence for 10k. Now, this is a must-have. Golden Essence is a price between 20 to 30k for spending and recharging. So this, for being 10k, you need to get it if you have the ingots for it. The question is, where do you spend for? Now, you always have Lucky Snatch, you have Konoha outlets, and you do have Sakura's gift, which has a really interesting selection. So they bring in the Exquisite Silk. Hokage Minato is back for like the millionth time. And then Angel Conan returns so fast. But they drastically lowered her price. And I mean drastically, like, okay, I have to bring up her price because on release she was 20k. And I'm talking about event price alone. I'm not talking about all the other stuff you could have gotten. Like, the 20k then ended up getting a lot. Got 100 Mass Man frags and even a 20k spending rebate for Datara. So it did get a lot, but Angel of Conan having a 20k price point release for all that, going to an RNG event, and then she gets dropped around, like, let's say 12 to 14k. That's a pretty crazy change. And it's barely been a month. You know, she kind of, I feel like she held her price in China 16 to 20k a lot longer. And when it came to even, I guess, like Edo Togurama it still costs 18 to 20k, 30k recharge. It's kind of crazy. But now's your chance. Like, if you want to get yourself that spending rebate, go for Angel of God Conan. The thing is, I don't like Sakura's gift at all. Never participated in this event, but I just don't like how you get simply nothing. All you do is spend and redeem for it. I guess that's why the price is so much cheaper. But literally, you're just buying these food gifts and redeeming it for the items here. If you're lucky, you get yourself the ranking rewards, which pretty much first place is literally the only way to go for this event. I mean, you get 2 gold essences and level 7 attack Magatama. And that's pretty much your selection for this week. It is really good to also see a level 7 life Magatama though and level 6 attack. And also Sannin War, goddamn these stupid names. Sannin War Jiraiya gets breakthroughs, so you can get yourself a couple of books here. You also get 5 seals for 2k, which is nice, and 1 seal for 1k, so 6 seals for 2,000 is a pretty nice thing to see. 5 charm packs, a charm materials optional pack, which the charm rebate is Monday, and I am ready for. I have the chance to get the level 8 headband and maybe another level 8. You can also get a spring lucky pouch from here. So the spending rebate is pretty much the best part of the event cycle. There's like nothing else that's good at all. I don't like the way the events are this week. And it's just, yeah, it's pretty much a skip week. Like, I know that the 10k is a must, but I don't know where to spend it. I would like to go for Sannin Era Tsunade, but I'm pretty sure it's not gonna happen. So as far as also Konoha outlets, I think it's the same selection as last time. So there's probably nothing else I really need. I do like the big Unbound Rune packs, but it still wouldn't get me level 12. It would probably barely get me like 20 points or something like that. It is nice stats, but I could just spend it elsewhere. Like, I could just even go for advanced refines in Sakura's gift and see how that gets me, but I seem like that's one of the only things to do besides going into Lucky Snatch. I do want to try this a couple of times. Let's just see what happens. I mean, I'm really curious to see it. I never really went too much into it. You can also get spring lucky pouches. It just does not seem appealing, like, at all. You get some seals, like you get seal frags, which the seal rebate is at the end of the month, and I'm only at 174, so I won't be able to do the seal rebate this month. So that road to Madara is gonna be slower than Kurama because I feel like yeah, I was crazy spending in April compared to May. May had like a lot of like, skip weeks and stuff like that. There's nothing I'm really interested to spend for. So let's go to 50 and see what happens. If anything happens, I mean, yeah. This just feels so bad to do. It just really does. I mean, how much did oh yeah, this is all coupons too. So I'm at 1,000 right now. Like, oh, Susanoo Sasuke frags. I honestly don't know what to do, just besides going up to 100 spins. Overall, the power items on this event are pretty decent, but it just makes me feel so bad spending into it, really. And they don't even have purification protection runes, they have the regular purifications too. Spending rebate, like 2,000. Like, I'm already 3.5k in, and yeah, it really seems like Tsunade is non-existent. So all I can tell you guys is just don't go for her. I wonder if I'll even get her by the time I hit 10k. I don't even know what I ended up getting. Treasure 2 Common Essence is worthy of a notification. Do they not realize it takes 10 of them to be a purple? Yeah, this event is just wow. I mean, this gets me 5 Susanoo Sasuke frags for 200. Which I think you need to do 5k. Like, what? I don't know. I guess the 10k for this week just goes into Lucky Snatch just to try. Okay, so my first Tsunade Sannin. It's been in 7k in. Now you need her 3 more times. What in this world? Like, she's good, but you're selling her at 21k if you take that as an average. Like, jeez. Like, what is this? What is this? I don't even know anymore. I really don't. Like, RNG cannot be this bad. She's a 6 to 8k ninja, and here, for all the items including her, you have to spend 21k. I would just say, everyone, you wait for an event where you can actually obtain her for a lot better. I have 8.4k spent, literally 1,600 more. I just don't care what I buy at this rate because it would probably be better than that. Deluxe Seals Pack, no. I just need like 2,000 at most. Actually, I can 4-star Anbo Itachi. Not like it really matters because I use Susanoo, but he is so close. And by close, I mean 2 frags, so I have to do it. And I also have like really bad allergies today, so I just feel terrible recording this. But can get him 4-star, which is still a really good support. And eventually when he gets Bond Mysteries, he gets really good as well. Like, damn. Like, also, Activity Lucky Bag, this event is it's just really trash. Now, they haven't done good free-to-play events in so long. They really need to bring back that freaking Fishing Mania event because that is actually really good. And I just don't know. I guess I go for like some advanced refines or something. Yeah, like, damn, I don't know. This event cycle just really confuses me. It's just so all over the place. I feel like it's just because I got like all the things I wanted that it's gonna be so hard for me to get something I don't want, or at least I don't have. I mean, I was hoping Akatsuki Orochimaru would show up in Sakura's gift, but they put Mei, and you know they didn't really put any low tier ninjas, so don't know when that's gonna happen. I see JoJo spending up in this, Itachi as well. People really like this event, I guess. I don't know. I'm gonna try it for the first time. You get also the fortune bags are also in here. Why the hell would you? It's also in group purchase. I mean, I guess you get an extra seal, 2 seals. You get 2 seals from that, but it's also lurking there. Now, I have never ever spent into Sakura's gifts, so this is This is a first for me. And just to make sure, I need 1500. So what does that even get me? Where's this food sack? Like, let's get like 50 more and should be good, right? Yeah, so 10k. Got the golden essence. I mean, it's probably like one of the I don't know. I felt so like uneasy spending this 10k because because the items I probably got were like I can't even justify this. You know, it just did not feel good spending that 10k at all. And I got 16k left over. Probably won't need to recharge for a while. Because that can still cover a ninja, and it can cover like a power rebate or whatever, which I should be good for the charm one. So 10k done into that. I need to open up all the food sacks and see what it can give me. So I also have damn level 5 Magatama pack. That's actually not bad. If this is from Lucky Snatch, that's not bad, but I just don't know where it's from. I'm trying to go for level 8 ghost skill, so I'll continue doing that. Oh my god, my favorite refine optional packs. Like, they need to make it so you can just open all of them and just select it if you want. Like, there should be a check mark. Are you sure you want to put it all? Yes. Charm material optional packs. Now, I do need headband charms. And let me just check this, because the rebate is Monday. So, charms. Yeah, I should be fine with 88. And then I'll probably go for the armor, since it's the next one to 500. Plus it boosts my injury. I would like to go for the blade, but I'd be at 396, and I would definitely need to be like high up in the 400s for that. I did get one spring lucky pouch. Oh, I got actually 18 charm material packs, but that still probably won't push me over to that point. So, like, I don't know. That 2 cave key gift packs, which I think one is from the 200 lucky charm, or no, like one of the lucky charm rewards and that. So I gotta stack them cave keys. I'm at 652, so as long as you can do 1,000 a month at least, you're set. Damn, why did, like, just spending on this event cycle just feels dirty to me. Like, I need a shower after this video. Like, that 10k really just feels so dirty. When it's like the worst feeling is when you spend that much and not know where it really went towards, because you just got like a whole assortment and variety of stuff. That's pretty much the reason why I feel like disgusted. When I buy stuff, I always know what I'm getting, and for that one, I don't know what the hell I got. But we can check. So Mamiya Boku gift. Okay, there's some of it. I can get almost 3 levels. 2 for sure, and this gives a good amount of power. So map 12, so there's where some of my money went. Summon scrolls, no thank you. I guess keys also, because I went up to like 600 keys. And the level 5 Magatama packs did come from here. Okay, moods also, and then Sasuke frags, I guess. So, let's see, Sasuke. I have a 62, which it's either going to go towards a 4-star or a recruitment if I pull Raikage, which after seeing all the Raikages in Space Time, mostly from watching like Zama stream other versions of Space Time, I'm just like, damn, I really want to get Raikage. He seems really fun to use. Tsunade. Yeah, 30 frags in. Like, that is just not gonna happen. I am not pushing more than 10k. And all that was able to get me is 30. So, done with that. Moods though, I'm at 247. It's just, yeah, it doesn't feel good at all. But breakthroughs, so I guess I didn't go over Sannin Era Jiraiya. Now, his breakthroughs do not really change much besides his damage, which I guess it changes a lot though. He gets a 30% damage boost for his mystery as a +1, ends up being an 80% damage boost at +2, which is really good. But he's still a non-prompt, which sucks. In this meta, in this game right now, you cannot really do non-prompts. Anbu Kakashi's an exception because he can shield himself and clone and protects him in that way. But it's 150 frags for a +2. And his regular Rasengan also gets a +2. Basically just, it's all damage increases. +1 is 20%, +2, 60%. They don't even give you all the bucks for 10k spending. And the passive also will end up increasing his own ninjutsu by 20% and resistance by. Wait, what? This is like a. Oh, I was reading the wrong thing. Okay, so there's also breakthroughs for this, but yeah, so he gets a buff for himself, which I actually didn't notice for every female. So I guess you could run like some pervy Sage Empress team. But who the hell's gonna do that? Oh man, like you can get almost you get like 3 of those plus 1, plus 2. These breakthroughs are wild. Like damn. He also ends up increasing the resistance that he drops on the enemy almost by double. It's just way too many frags. I mean 100, 80, 200, like or 150. I have 201, which can 5-star. But it'd be better to just increase his ability, his kit before you go for the 5%. But even then, it wouldn't accomplish much. I'd be able to get like the second standard, a plus 1 on this, and that's it. Like it doesn't even accomplish much. That just really sucks. So yeah, Sannin Era Jiraiya. You know, it's nice to know we're getting more breakthroughs. Orochimaru Sannin is probably the best one to look forward to next to Tsunade Sannin. They both have the same name and it pisses me off. It really does. Like I forgot to open his food sack. Got carried away with everything else. So I'm pretty sure the panda ones are the ones that give you the most points, and of course you get the least of those. So yeah, Lucky Snatch is no good. There are gonna be people that probably spend a 10k and get her, but you must be lucky as fuck. Cause that shit is not gonna happen for us spenders. Okay, so 290 friendliness, like what kind of friends with benefit stuff we talking here? Wait, this shit can give me my purification? Okay. I got 290. I would need 300 for all of them. Yo, I am so desperate for protection runes. Like, so desperate. I still gotta fix that position 1. How many do I have? Because every time I go for this shit, it always screws up. I got 15. Ain't no way in hell that happening. I really gotta fix this. Like, I don't know. I'm just gonna go for the advanced, to be honest. Well, it seems pretty cheap. 100 for 3. Nah, because wait, 1.5 for. It was 1.5 for 300 or for 100, which I feel like they would cost more. Advanced refunds also though. Could get half almost 50. It's not too bad. How am I doing with that? Oh, I need a lot more. I need 500 for the next rebate, which is probably not gonna happen. You know, I'm just gonna go for the protection runes. Like I gotta fix this position 1, and it's better to just redeem it along the way and not spend more, because I'll have to go for treasure or the sage and really go in for purification protection runes. So I guess I try this again and probably get screwed. I don't know anymore. I really don't want to do it, but yeah, nah. I need to save this. Like I get screwed every time I do 100 in. I need to go for like 200-300 and just do it in, but it ends up giving me almost 300 of those. So I'm at 111 protections. I need to go at least 200-300 to be safe, but that's gonna be a while. And the last thing to really go. Okay, actually, no, I forgot this. I should have bought this stupid thing. But the only froggy that's actually worth it is the first one. 100 ingots. After a full week of claiming, you end up or 6 days, you get yourself 180 coupons. So it's worth it. And you also get yourself like a seal, some control room, level 1s, whatever. And you also get yourself a charm material pack. So I always buy the 100, and that's it. Don't buy any more. I bought all of them once because I didn't read what was in the events. So, and you also get, wait, actually, fucking looking at this wrong. I'm doing it again. You don't get the coupons. It's only after depositing. Before people correct me. But you get all the claim items, which a seal is 125, 135, whatever. So the first stuff is worth it. So you also get 30 coupons back. So you're spending 70 for all that. That's what I meant to say. I corrected myself. Because these allergies are killing me right now. Yes, I'm at 16.5k left. Total spending rebate. And the last thing, probably want to think about. Actually, no, I still have to go over that limited team instance. It's the essences though. So last event, 30k recharge, got me a gold, 10k spending rate, they got me another gold. Now look at this. This is why treasure tools are such a good feature until you reach this point where gold essence does not level you up and you need to go for above and beyond. Now, the thing that sucks is you're getting 100 initiative boost each time, but you still get like 300 injury, 300 crit, you start getting like 400 life. So it is good to max the tools. I don't know what I want to do. I think I can... I might be able to get 2 tools to level 15. Probably definitely go for crit and injury 15. Because I do have these skill scroll points to redeem more purple essences, so it might be enough. But it's a choice of stacking this or slightly working on position 2 and other positions. I wish I had a second gourd, but I don't, and I'm trying to work for another S gourd right now. So I don't know what to do with my things, my essences yet. That's why I'm holding off on them. Otherwise, it would be a good battle power increase. And yeah, I feel like by Monday I'll know what to do because I'm doing charms. So Monday's video will be me doing the charms and raising power and all that, and it should be a pretty good boost. Like I'm gonna optimize everything. I'm gonna be going through my positions, pretty much probably stacking my position 1 further, and I'll probably end up honestly like getting rid of the Magatamas from like my position 3 and 4, like just to keep them with level 6s and only keep 7s on position 2 and go for like 8s on position 1, hopefully. Because the way I hate the way the meta works in this game, but it's all about your position 1. That's it. You need all your overall stats in your position 1 to be good, because the idea of a stack position 1 is to kill off their 3 and 4, and you pretty much just want to kill off their lineup. So it's like a one ninja really leads to you winning, and that's the way the meta works. Only if you're a super whale to where you focus full power and just balance everyone off, you'll be able to succeed that way. But for most people, you want to just stack position 1 to hell. And it doesn't show here, but if you go to Team Instance, the Team Instance fucking end? Are you serious? Like, Team Instance literally just ended? It is 2:02 when I'm recording this? I missed it by 2 minutes! Anyway, there's a new limited Team Instance, and it cucked me because I saw new Team Instance and I instantly thought Kage TI was here. We might get fixed tools. No, it's the limited cushion one, which gives you her frying pan. You have to basically do, it will take you 2 days or 10 chances. So if you have all your friend chances, you can get it in 1 day. You get 10 fragments and you make this loving pan thing. But it has better stats than the previous, no, this is not this is a sword. This is not even better, what is it? No, wait. It has less life but more attack. So it goes over your it goes over your sword slot. But it will take you 2 days to get. It does give you some gold additional stats. But we don't have the gold elemental resistances anymore like we did in 1.0. So it sucks. I will take it over the Asura Sword though, probably. Just because I care more about attack than life. Glass cannon for life at least. So that's the new team instance. It's a limited thing. You can only do it during this event cycle. It's ridiculously easy. I mean, I think it's like a 1,000 power requirement. And it will give you some good stats if you're a new player, lower level. So do it, take advantage of it. Especially if you don't have the Asura Sword, you want that sword. It's a pan, frying pan, but it's a sword. It's pretty funny. So it's the cushion of team instance. It's a limited thing for this event cycle. I did everything I wanted to do. Said everything I wanted to say. Get yourself that gold essence if you have the ingots. And yeah, I mean, I don't know about this event cycle, but for the most part, I would just say get your 10k in and done. Just wait. That's all I can really suggest to you. Don't force that Sannin Era Tsunade because she is really good and I probably would use her over the Kage one. But she'll be a ninja I eventually collect. I'm not gonna stress out over it. So that's all for today's video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.